Hi, year 9, sorry. In this video, I want to look at the 5-point statistics. And the 5-point statistics are the special statistics that we need when we're looking at a data set. And so they are the minimum value, the lower quartile, which I'll talk about in a minute, the median, which we've discussed when we talked about averages, the upper quartile, which I'll talk about as well, and then the maximum value as well. And so for the lower and upper quartile, I've put a definition here, and the lower quartile is, it says here the quarter of the data that, or the value where a quarter of the data is less than that. Another way of thinking about it is it's the median of the bottom half. And likewise, the upper quartile is the median of the top half of the data, and we'll look at that in an example in a second. When we're talking about the maximum, that is the largest value, and when we're talking about the minimum, that is the smallest value. So those concepts are pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's look at this example. We're finding our 5-point statistics, and so I'm just going to write min, lower quartile, median, upper quartile, and max. Okay, so for our minimum value, let's just put this in order first of all. So 1's our lowest, then we've got 2, then we've got 2 3's, so 3, 3, then we've got 4, and 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and then 9, sorry, we've got 2 7's, and then 9 is our largest value. Okay, so that's our data in order, so that makes it really easy to find our minimum, which is 1, and our maximum, which is 9. Okay, so to find our median, we need to count in from each side, so that's from that side, so I'm just counting in 1 from each side until I'm left with 1 in the middle. And so because we've got an even number, our median is between those two, so that's going to be 4.5. So my median is 4.5. Okay, so where I've written this dotted red line that you can see here, that's splitting my data into 2 halves, and so the median of my lower half, that's my lower quartile, and the median of my up half is my upper quartile. Okay, and so we can put those values in here as well, 3 and 7. Okay, so those are the 5-point statistics. I've got some questions for you to practice here, and no answers for these ones, so just check with your neighbours to see whether or not you got them correct.